about economy. In this lecture, we will discuss about economy, and we are going talking about economy, but uh, to starting. Okay, we are starting. Okay, starting this about economic subject. You can say economic subject, and also you can say topic and chapter. It's our first. Okay, we are starting from one from zero. Okay, economy is a system means without system in any field in a particular field without system cannot run as a better as a comfortable as a growth as a development. Any sector cannot development and cannot be developed without the system. Okay, so economy is a system here are saying, but without expect economy, how can we understand about the system? So as I told just you, what in any particular sector section, we need a system. Okay, through system, we can decide where we will need, yeah, where we will need, where we will growth. So through system, we can manage upcoming losses, upcoming profit. Okay. So almost in organization we face what losses, yeah, downward, marketing downward, yeah. So if we have created a system in our particular sector, then we can understand data easily in market. Okay, and about marketing, as your organization is related to, according to that you can understand through a system, through a data. Okay, so it's that's why we need compulsory, we need a system in particular sector. Okay, in particular image, whether you are a teacher, you are a doctor, you are an engineer, you are service, you are product, you are service product man. So it doesn't matter whether you are, okay, you are poor, you are rich, here doesn't matter. But if you have created a system, then you will face it as a comfortable, not as a uncomfortable. Okay, economy is a system that helps produce goods and services. So goods and services. So here good word is not about a nice, very nice, no. Yeah, clear. Goods, if we say good, then meaning of this will find out what nice. But here what is not good, here what is goods is added s with the word of good. Now this word will be what, goods means, yeah, product. Other meaning of this word is product. Yeah. So you are clear what, how can we identify two word? If you think what it's a good word means nice, very nice, yeah, wonderful, but it doesn't. Okay, it is not, it isn't. Here you are looking at what with the good word added is then meaning of this word will be found out what product. Okay, so now clear meaning of goods, not good. Meaning of goods is product. And next, service. Product means this marker is product. So whatever we see in physical form, that is called, this is called product. Okay, this word is product because we are seeing in physical form. If we don't say that is called service. Okay, that is known as service. If we don't see and we are giving we are giving service. Okay, we are earning through service, that is called service. But if don't see, okay, and we are earning, that is called service. But in this matter, in this word, in the product, we see in the physical form, that is known as goods, products. Okay. So what are the difference between two words, between goods and services? Good, it show us what in physical form, but it doesn't show us what in physical form. Okay, about it we will discuss in deeply. But I would say, what is service? I am teaching you, so it's a service. Okay, your doctor provide what is service means some if you are sick, then you will go to your doctor for consult. Then doctor will say to you whatever is disease in your body. So its process is called service in under of doctor, in the process of doctor. So doctor is a what, because a doctor provides a service. But you will go medical shop for medicine. Then medicine shopkeeper, you will provide medicine, you will get medicine, that is called goods, because you will get medicine in physical form and you are looking, you can see this product, so it's called goods. And in economic subject, in economic topic, we say to product, in product what goods we say. Okay, so product we say in economic what goods. Services already clear, means I am providing you teaching education, so it's a service, because I am not providing you any types of product. Okay, and if we are going wherever we are going one place to another place, so it's called what, it's called service, because we don't need any types of product. Okay, where we will get service, that is called service. But we will see in the in a lot of form we will see service. And that's why we can say there are a lot of service in our, in the world, in our country. Okay, and through these two country are country earning of you can see what, earning of a country is counted in GDP. Okay, about GDP we will discuss when topic of GDP will come in our lecture, then we will discuss. But in short, I told you what about GDP. Through goods we can earn money, and country can earn money. Through service country can earn money, and add of to this means earning of good, earning of service, we will add, and we will include in GDP. We will calculate in GDP. Okay, and the next, enable people. As I told you, what people are earning, so that is called what, that people is involved in country GDP. Okay, so enable people to earn their living. So people can earn through goods, through service. There are two types of earning. Okay, so in the world, people are earning through product, people are earning through service. Okay, So here meaning of enable people means suppose one people is okay, uh, I indicator A B, okay, people A people A don't have any type of a work, so people A is not working. So it people, this people is not able to earn their to earn their living. This people is not available, able, this not enable. But whereas second people, okay, second people in the matter of earning in any country, we will get people what two types of people. First is we who have any types of work, and that person is working, okay, in the form in the process of earning. And other side, people who don't have any type of work, who don't have any type of skill, so that person is not able to our country's growth, to our country growth, development, yeah. So in any country in the world, we will see what two types of people in the matter of GDP, in the matter of country growth, country development, yeah, in the earning of people. Okay, enable people we enable people when can be seen. First, people is not working, so that's why because this maybe this person don't have any types of skill. That's why this is reason this person will not have any types of work, okay. But whereas a second person have a skill, second person have any type of work, so this person can earn money, and this person is earning money through any product, through any service, but and that why we say this person is included in the GDP growth, in the country growth, in the country development, in the country GDP. Okay, this people is calculated in the GDP. Okay, and that's why we say who are in our person and who are not in our person. Okay, these people are not enabled. These people are enabled. Okay, to earn their living. Clear. Clear. Next thing about every production is organized. Every production is organized means production means organization where produce goods and services, where produce goods and services through labor are being working, okay, are being work in production, in organization, through people are mm, work is being worked, okay. Every production is organized by combining means whether they are production, that are production or organization, so organization will be need combining of land and labor and physical capital and human capital, which are known as the factors of a production. Almost we now as a factors of a production means factors of organization, okay, factors of organization. So here what a point find out what every production, whether they are production, they are organization, so this organization will be near what combining means the factors of production. This organization people will be near factors for production. So factors, what are factors? Here are here given. First is factor is what land, labor. So first our needed material is what land. Then labor we will be need. Then physical capital. Without money, without payment, we cannot build any organization production. Okay, so that this is reason we need money, and this is the reason we say physical capital. Second, human capital. Means people who have a skill, okay, who have a skill, who person who know what about work. We will see, we will understand about human capital and about labor and physical capital. Here given about this in the definition of this word, which are known as. But remember, what these are factors. These are factors for the production for the organization. Okay, clear? And through this can earn any type of production, any type of organization. Next, see, let's discuss one by one about work. Now, as I told you, what we will discuss about land, labor, physical capital, and human capital because these are important factor for the production for the organization. So here given about land in the definition. So land means in land we need water, and in agriculture field we say what irrigation. If we are doing agriculture, then we will be need what doing irrigation. So this is reason we need water in land. If we are doing agriculture, okay. So used for irrigation, we say when we need in agriculture water, when we need water in agriculture land, then we say what irrigation. So in a land we need to do irrigation in agriculture land, or include natural resource. It's our natural resource. You can say water is our natural resource. Forest minerals, about the forest. In forest you will see what you will get trees, yeah, trees, green lands. Okay. So forest about I hope you saw, you will see, you may have seen. Okay. Clear minerals. Next, see, labor. Labor means already you know about some information of this word. What labor? Labor are two types of person who don't have any types of skill. Then we say unskilled labor. That person is known as unskilled labor. But one other side, in other side, what we have a person who have a skill. Okay, who have a skill. That person is known as a skilled labor. Okay. So here we will see in any country in the world, but we will see two types of labor. Two types of labor. First, skilled, and second is unskilled. So there is no difference what in the work of between two days. What if you are thinking what a skilled labor will work in the production, but I would like to say what also this person will work in the production, but how? But how? Question is but how? Because okay, we now this person have a skill. Okay, so through a skill, this person can work in production, but other work, whatever expect of this working, whatever we have remain. So this person will work. Okay, if organization need this type of labor, then okay. So labor is the heartbeat of the production. Yeah, this is that's why means labor will work in production. So labor will won't be in organization. Then we can say labor without labor is incomplete in the building in the process of production, in the process of organization. Labor if labor is not in the process of organization, in the process of production, then we can say without labor is incomplete in the process of production, in the process of production organization. Next thing. So that's why we say what labor is the heartbeat of a production. Labor can decide what we will be need some material, more material, little material. Okay, so labor can decide, not organization person, because labor, this labor have a skill, have knowledge about in the process of production, in the process of organization. That's why we say that, this person, this type of a person is known as a skilled labor. So organization person don't know. Okay, so this person have completely knowledge about production, about organization. That's why we say labor is the heartbeat of a production. And here we can say without labor is incomplete in the process of organization, in the process of production. Next thing, physical capital, physical capital. Okay. As I told you, what about this we will discuss about land visa. We discuss it. Next, and next level we discuss it, and visa, and next is physical capital. Now see, physical capital. Physical capital means in the form of a physical, whatever physical. Okay, let's see. Physical capital represents the tangible tools. Yeah, here given physical word. So whatever we have capital, then will be in the physical form. Okay. So physical capital represents the tangible tools and resources. It's our resource to build our production organization. It's our resource that enable business to produce goods and services effectively. Means if we don't want any barrier, then we will be this type of capital, physical capital. Okay, so it's a say what if I will be your, then you cannot face any type of barrier. Okay, so it's important if you don't want any type of barrier. Through this, what we can achieve yearly, we can achieve fastly. Okay, and strongly. ठीक है, tangible tools and resources. So that's why we say physical capital is our resource that enable business. Means person who have business. So through this resource, through this tangible tools, this business can produce goods and services effectively, not with barrier. Example of physical capital include, here given example of a physical capital: machinery, sheds, buildings, electricity. It show what tangible tool or tangible tool. It tells us tangible tool. It tells us, it shows us what resource, physical resource. So we did spend for this machinery, for this sheds, for this buildings, for this electricity. Why? We don't need any type of a barrier. Okay, so this type of resource is in physical form. That's why we say physical capital. And capital why here given, because it's capital, because we have a spend for this machine, for this assets, for this buildings, for this electricity. And we can say this machinery and assets and buildings and electricity. That's why we say physical, but capital, because we have expanded for this, and that's why we say what physical capital. These are tangible tools, and also we say this what it's our resource for business if we want to do produce goods and services. Okay, and now if we have this types of tangible tools, this types of resource, if we have, then we can produce goods and services effectively, easily, without any barrier. Okay, through this. Okay, physical capital are two types here given: fixed capital and working capital. Fixed means whatever have fixed, okay, whatever are fixed, and working capital are in working, okay, in working. About it we will discuss through definition of this word. But I would say means without a definition, okay, we will understand through definition, but we should try to find out uh, definition of this word, okay, of any word. Fixed capital. Fixed means through word can we not find out? Uh, can we not find out? Fixed means, but next word is capital. So capital are fixed. Then we say fixed capital. Working capital means capital is in working. Then we say working capital. Okay. We will discuss in the next slide about it. As we discussed in the previous slide, but about there are two types of capital: fixed capital and working capital. And also I told you what about the definition of a fixed capital and about the definition of a working capital according to my perspective. But here given definition of fixed capital of working capital, okay, we will discuss through given definition. Fixed capital, as I told you, what capital are in fixed, okay. Fixed capital refers to permanent assets. Means it says what fixed capital. If you have, then that is asset. Okay, that is asset, and that asset will be permanent. Okay, permanent and current and permanent. We will discuss. Okay, in this definition we will discuss. So here saying what we have fixed capital. So it say what it's our asset. Okay, it's our asset, and this asset are permanent asset that a business invest in for the long term. Means when you invest in banking, in share market, in funds, so this option you will see in the share marketing form, okay. So this option you will see. So if you will see this word, then you will understand what it's our assets. It will be our asset if we invest in this through this option. If we invest, so it will be our asset, but it will be permanent asset, okay, not current asset. If we invest, so almost we will say what a businessman invest in fixed capital. Okay, we can invest, okay, but according to this definition of fixed capital, here saying us what that a business invest in for the long term. Yeah, and almost because business person are earning more payment, more money. So this person have option to invest. So this person can invest in this option. In this option means capital fixed. This types of business person can invest. Okay, but why we cannot say as we are normal person, why can we not say what we cannot invest means only it is said what these types of business person invest almost. Why? Because we don't have any type of a skill from which we can earn money more, and this is reason that's why we say what we couldn't we couldn't invest in fixed capital for the long term. But whereas business person have a skill, have a system uh, as a working, this person can earn money more through your business, through your organization, through your production. This person have option to invest in this option and also in other option. Means this person depend on this person. So this type of a person can invest in any particular sector. Okay, because this person reason is this person have option, but we don't have option. That's why we almost couldn't invest in any particular sector. Okay, so it's our permanent assets and almost you can say we are discussing as a money management, as a money investment. Okay, these assets are not consumed during production. Means if we are in working of our work, means if we are in working in our working, then if we think what now we need, okay, you can withdraw but your payment will stop, will will go stop. So that's the reason what almost it is said this asset you cannot consume during production. Okay, if you invest in fixed capital for the long term, then during production you cannot purchase, you cannot withdraw, you cannot consume. Okay, so clear, it's our permanent asset and first of all it's our assets because we invest why for the long term. In upcoming time, this this we will get in return more money. That's why we invest as in this type of a sector. We invest because we will get more money in upcoming time. Yeah, that's the reason can be. Yeah. So next, working capital, current asset, current liabilities means this asset will be in current, and after some time you will be need other asset. Okay, current liabilities means whatever we have. Suppose you have a car and you sometimes next day you will need what, petrol. Then after some time, okay, then you will need petrol. So this asset, car is our assets but petrol is not our asset. Okay, and that's we say what, current assets, it's our current assets means we need again and again asset, that is called current assets, that is known as current assets. Or okay, current liabilities means as I told you through an example, what, you have a car and you need a petrol day by day, it's our liabilities, it's our assets, but it's our current assets means what, your this. So this is your liabilities because you what you spend money in car, in the process of driving car. So if you spend money in the process of petrol, then you will not get any type of money. This is the reason we, that's why we say what, a current liabilities, it's your current liabilities. Okay, after some time, so you can depend on you can sell. Okay, because this type of asset you will not get any type of money. Okay, any type of asset. Okay, clear. And you can say what, it's our what, this asset we can consume in present. Okay, in current situation. The fourth is knowledge enterprises. Knowledge enterprises means if we are working, if we are organization person, production person, then we must have knowledge. We must have a lot of knowledge about organization, about production, about marketing, about money management, as we discussed fixed capital, working capital. So about it, we must have a lot of knowledge about it, about the organization, about production, about business, okay, about fixed capital, share markets. So that's why here given this word knowledge enterprises. We need we need to run our business, so that's why we need a lot of knowledge. How to increase yield when land is fixed means agriculture food. How to increase when if we have we have fixed land, fixed land, then then in our mind is what barrier comes, how to increase agriculture food more, okay. So here given solution, but through multiple cropping you can increase your agriculture food more multiple through multiple cropping. And whereas what we will need what in other side, I am telling you in other side we will need what different land to cropping, to some cropping of some food, okay. But here say as what you can produce in fixed land a multiple cropping. In a fixed land you can crop, yeah, okay, you can crop. So here we don't need other land. We can grow. We can do agriculture in a fixed land. Uh, and in a fixed land, if we do agriculture, then we will need what multiple cropping, doing multiple cropping in fixed land. Then we can say we can achieve more agriculture agriculture food, okay, through this technology, okay. Second, see, let's see modern cropping. As we grow up, as we grew up, we need we did need agriculture technology. If you don't use this type of a technology, then you can face what losses, minimum losses, okay. At least we can say you can face a minimum loss. But if you use this technology, then you will feel comfortable, means means you can say I don't face any type of a loss in the agriculture food. So because of this using of technology, okay, because we we take a step day by day, then in our life, in our agriculture life, we need this type of technology, okay. So that's why here given this word modern cropping means we we to live, we to we will to live, we will be to live in in modern time, okay. And we live in modern time, then we will need this type of a technology. Next, see, where does the labor come, where does the labor come from? And here three type of labor. First, a big landowners. Second, a small landowners, and third, landless. Through word we can decide the definition of this word, and we can find out the definition of this word. Big means businessman person, production person, organized person who have a big organization, person who have a lot of money, who have a lot of land. And we are discussing in the process of land. And this is reason we say what person who have a lot of land, that person is known as big landowners. That person is called big landowners. Big means who have, person who have a lot of money, no, a lot of land, because we are discussing in the agriculture land, okay. So person who have a lot of land, maximum land, that person is known as big landowners. Second is a small landowners. Opposite it means person who have minimum land. Okay. Okay. We will discuss about it through definition. Means what I want to say about it. But almost in this means almost about a small land owners, we will see what family will do agriculture for your life. Yeah, it's compulsory. But about it we will discuss about money. Okay, how this types of family can this types of a family earn money. How we will discuss through definition. Landless, as we discussed, what big land owners, a person who have a lot of land, that person is known as a big land owners. And other side we discussed what a person who have minimum land, that person is known as a small landowners. And third is landless means opposite it what person who don't have any type of land. So tell me this type of person how can earn money to your living, to your standard living. Okay, we will discuss how this type of a person can earn money to your living, a standard living. Okay, we will discuss through definition. I hope here are here given. Now we will discuss. Now we will discuss where does, how does the labor come from. Okay, we will discuss about this question. We will answer of this question. Landless person can work in the land of big landowners. Yeah, as I told you, but we will discuss about earning for this person. So this person can work in the land of big land owners, because these types of a person have a lot of land, and this person can keep employee. So can keep employee. And if this person get information what this type of a person are coming in your working of agriculture, so this person can keep employee. Okay, clear in the land of big landowners. That's why this solution means a person in the form of labor come from the each other here. Okay, through this level come. Okay, a small landowners, now about it we will discuss. As I told you, what about family in this process, process means this type of a family will do agriculture for your living, for your agriculture food. So now question is, this type of family how earn money, how do earn money. Okay, and here are given us a small land owners almost work in your land for your livelihood. If this type of family need need what money for your children's education, children's health, for your health, then this type of family can work in the land of big land owners. Yeah, already in your mind would become. Yeah, and in any particular sector, this type of family, main member of this family can work in any particular sector for your needed material. So through money this person can spend in their children's education, children's health. Okay, health and health. Clear about okay, big land owners can keep employee for your agriculture work. Yeah, and almost we say what this type of a big person cannot work through your help, cannot work. But yeah, this type of a person can keep employed for your working. Through this level come. Okay, next see a word here given surplus. Surplus means whatever we have remain. Expect whatever we spend, we use. Our satisfied is complete, then completed, then we have that is called a remain material. Okay. Surplus refers to the amount that remains when used and need is satisfied. That is called surplus. In short, we will understand about it. Means you what you have a lot of book. You have a lot of book, and in that book you will need some book for your study. Let's suppose you are studying in 10th class, and you will say what if I study more books without any without a with barrier. If I do study, then I can face any barrier. If we study uh, mm, uh, expect for this examination, if I do study, then in your mind will come what this will be barrier. So you say what only I select this 10th of book. Okay. And remain book you will keep inside. So keep inside is known as surplus. And in the economy, in the business, in the organization, in the earning process, we say it is surplus. Means in shopkeeper, what in shopkeeper, suppose you have 100 rupees, and you expend what 50 rupees. So now how many you have? How many have you? So now 50. So it is called 50 rupees is a surplus. Okay, it is surplus. And the next, economics helps us exist as we do today. Means whatever we are today, it's depend on economy of the country. Okay, whatever we are, it's depend on economy of the country. Okay. So economy of the country will work as a better situation, then we can survive in our living, in our life, as a standard living. We cannot say what as a high-fi living, but we can survive as a standard living. Okay, without any barrier. If our economic situation is better, then okay. So let us say economy helps you what as a better situation, as a standard living. Okay. In the next we will discuss about whatever will come. Then we will discuss next slide. It is next slide. Okay. And the topic name is what people as resource. Means we are people, but as resource. What is resource? First question here given. What is resource? Then we will discuss people as resource. So resource, and as we discussed in the previous lecture, in the previous slide, what about the resource? Capital resource. Yeah. Do we study? Did we study? In previous slide. So resource are money, materials, staff, and other assets that can be used on by a person or organization in order to function effectively. Means through resource we can work as a comfortable, as a effectively. Okay, as a effectively without any barrier. Having without any barrier, we can work, we can function. Okay, in organization, in production in any work. If we have this types of resource, yeah, you can say if you have any types of resource, and through that resource you can work as a, you can function as a effectively as a comfortable without having barrier. Okay, money, material, stuff, and other assets, these are resource, and these are resource can be used by a person, uh, by a person or organization in order to function effectively. Okay, next see, aim, as we discussed, we are clear about the resource. These are our resource, and if we have a resource, any type of, if you are working in a particular sector, and if you have uh, a a type of a resource, then that through that resource you can work effectively, as I told you. And now let's see about aim of people as a resource. What are aim, what are ammunition, what are target, what are target as a, what are target of a people as a resource. Let's say, and here given definition, not a definition, here given aim. To explain population means, through people as a resource, means what? In our country, in an economic country, people as a resource means, people resource is compulsory for growth of a GDP and development of a country. So people as resource is compulsory, and it helps us what, to explain population in the different report, in the different data. This will help us. Okay, so to explain population as an asset, and because if our government provide a different type of resource for human capital, for human resource, yeah. And in any country, government provide to your public what, human capital, for making human resource. Okay, in any country, government government of country provide to your public human resource for human capital. Okay, complete. To explain population as a asset. Okay, because people resource is known as an asset for the country, for the economy, for the GDP of a country. Okay, yeah, asset for the economy, as I told you what, these are asset for the economy, for the GDP of the country. Okay, clear. Rather than a liability means, we don't need a liability. If we have liability, then we can face what, any type of a barrier, not only one barrier. We can face a lot of a barrier if we have liability, and almost we have liabilities, yeah, in our daily life. But if we are working in a particular sector, then as such can be minimum liabilities can be in our production, in our process of production, can be minimum liabilities, that will be better. Okay, and through this people resource, we can explain to any data. Okay, to any report, because it's our resource. And what, firstly, through this resource we can calculate GDP's growth in the country. Through GDP we can decide, we can find out what are situation of a country. Yeah, I am right. So it help us as effectively without any barrier, as I told you. Okay, so not this tells us only GDP, about GDP of a country. A lot of information. A lot of information. This tells us. This help us. Okay, about a lot of information. As I told you, what about GDP's growth, about situation of a country, about development of a country, this data will tell us. Okay, but we don't need maximum liabilities. We don't need in the development, in the process of production, in the organization, in the work, especially in the particular working. We don't need maximum liabilities. Okay, we are agree what we our in our life are liabilities, more liabilities. But if we are working for the development, for the growth, for the benefit, then we will realize what we don't need maximum leverage. We need maximum assets. Okay. Okay, clear. Next, see human capital. Human capital. I hope. I think in previous in that slide we discussed about it. But in this, let's understand here what are given. What are given? Population becomes human capital when our government provide human resource to make human capital. Then population becomes human capital. Okay. Okay, when investment is made in it means in education, in training, in medical. When our government provide this, that means quality education, education quality education. Our government provide to your public, so it's called human resource. Then it becomes into human capital. Yeah, as I told you in the point of this definition. So population becomes when becomes when our government provide some human resource to convert into human capital. Then okay, then we say that is human capital. And you can say what one data we will see in this lecture. Okay, perhaps, but I hope in this lecture given. Population becomes human capital when we have a human resource. Then we can become in human capital. When investment is made, means by government is made, means what? By government are provide human resource are provided by government to your public. That government wants what to grow to your GDP's country. Okay, and a lot of our government behind this reason why our government are providing human resource. Reason will be education, training, medical. It's our major human capital. It's our major human resource. Okay, and it's our compulsory for each person life. Okay, for each person earning their life. Okay, clear. Next, see investment. Here given simple meaning of investment. Simple meaning of investment is committing, means collecting. Do collect, doing collect. Okay, committing money. We are collecting money now to receive, yeah, to receive more money in upcoming time. It's called investment. As I told you in the back previous slide, what about investment? Yeah, about investment, I told you what if when we investment in a particular sector, in fixed capital, in point of fixed capital, I told you. Yeah, so when we investment, and as I told you, what almost a business person invested in fixed capital in any type of capital for your upcoming money, more upcoming money, because business person have more option to to upcoming money. So this business person have more option to earn money, but we don't have more option to earn money. Okay, This is that's why I told you what a business person can investment in a particular sector, and there are a lot of investment sector. Okay, but our point is investment is what happens investment when we investment in a particular sector. What for more money. Okay, we think what if we investment in this particular sector, we will get more money in upcoming time. It's the reason, that's the reason, that's why we invest in a particular sector. Okay, and here I am saying you, I am telling you in a particular sector means there are a lot of sector where you can investment. Okay, depend on you what what you what what you feel nice. Okay, what you feel this will be better for investment. Okay, depend on you. That's this is the reason I am telling you in a particular you can investment depend on you. Next, see this educated means if our government provide this type of resource to your public, so okay, people gain people gained this education, this uh, service, this resource people gained. So here say us what this educated, trained person and healthy person individually is the stock of a skill. Means a person have gained education, training, medical care, and now easily we can say what this person have a skill, and through this skill this person can work. So this person have education, gained education, this person have trained, this person have healthy, and we can say it is top of a skill, and this types of a person can help in our GDP growth, in our Indian country growth. This type of a person can. Yeah, I am here word are using can means 100%. So this types of person can help, more help. Yeah, and that's why we say I said here what population can explain more data, more report, such as GDP. Okay, and PDS, about PDS. Okay, what when about PDS topic, about this topic will come, then we will discuss. Okay, so let's say is the stock of a skill because this type of a person have gained education, have taken training, and this person are healthy. Okay, and that's why this type of a person is the skill of is the stock of a skill and productive knowledge. This person will have knowledge because our government provided education, training, healthy to your public. That's why this type of person will have a lot of knowledge, a lot of skill. Okay, and through this government easily can say what this type person is ready for your country growth, for your GDP's growth. Okay, let's see next. They use this training and education means our government use this trained person, educated person and their physical level in country's growth, in yeah, in country development. But here they use means this type of person can 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 work to your standard living, can earn money because this person have a skill. Okay, have a skill, this person have a lot of knowledge. So through knowledge, through a skill, this person can earn money and can work. And in this process whatever here is going on process, we can say what this person, this type of person is working for the country's growth. If people will not have any type of skill, then we can say people is not enabled to country's growth, country's development is not enabled. Okay, because people don't have any type of skill from which this type of person can work, can earn money. to your family's livelihood, to your external living. But other side, people are working, people who have a skill, and in this process we automatically can say, government can say what this person are working for the country's development. Means in other word, we can we can say this person are working for the country's growth, for the country's automatically is going on. We cannot push, our government cannot push, because our government already provided human resource to convert into convert in human capital. Okay, after some time our government get a result. Okay, and this it's a result for the government, for the country. Clear? So here, what this person have a skill, this person have a lot of knowledge. So we say what a skilled level, a skilled person. Next, see the earning of entire population of the country. The earning of means a person who are working. So that person is known as a earning person. So earning person of the entire population of the country means a particular country of the country together is known as a GDP, gross domestic product. About it we will discuss when about this topic will come. Then we will discuss. But here given in short, what about GDP means and earning, whatever people are earning for your standard living. Okay, for your standard living, for your family living. So this types of people are working in a in your country. Okay, in your country. So earning of this person will will be counted in GDP. Okay. So earning of the entire population. In population, who will come? It's our question. It can be your question. What if? Who are entire population? Who are included in entire population? People. And here earning word given. What is earning means? People who have a skill, people who are earning without any barrier, people are earning, and people get money. These people will able these people will able in gross domestic product. Okay, about it we will discuss in when this topic will come, then we will discuss. Next, it's our last sentence. This is what we call human resource. Yeah, but if we gain education, if we take in a training, if we accept a healthy resource, and after some time we will get a result what as a human capital. Okay, and we say what this type of service, this type of resource is known as human resource, because this resource is for this resource are for what people. Okay, clear. In what sentence here given what about human resource? Okay, clear. But one point remember what through population we can easily find out any data, any report. Okay, we can find out. So it's compulsory. What population? But here don't come here won't come out. What not person who don't have any type of work. Person who have any type of work, then we can say that that person will be calculated in GDP, in population. Okay, clear. And in the next slide we will discuss whatever will come, then we will discuss about it, we will see.